Skip and Shannon battle it out right here on Undisputed. Keep me busy. Catch it Monday through Friday on FS1. Let's go to the NBA. Over the weekend, Luke Walton called out Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball, saying they needed to play with more passion and fire. Well, last night, those two responded in a win over the Mavs. Ingram led the way with 29 points. Lonzo added 21. The Lakers ended their 3-game losing streak. So, Skip, how impressed were you by those guys last night?
Not much.
No.
What?
In fact, as much as I love Lonzo Ball, and I like Brandon Ingram, but I love me some Lonzo, as you know.
Yes, yes.
I found last night at Dallas to be more of an indictment than a breakthrough. And it was an indictment of the pathetic no-show by both Lonzo and Brandon Ingram at Minnesota on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
That was
Jenny
bad.
points out, they got called out by their coach because they should have, and it should have been even harsher than the words he used. And I'm sure he used harsher language behind closed doors, but without passion,
Yeah.
they just didn't, for whatever reason, they just decided we don't want to play. Maybe it was too cold outside. They're
They in the gym.
It's
Right.
cold there.
Yeah, it gets
Not
cold.
not at 72 degrees.
Yeah.
What they play? What's the name of their arena? Target Center?
Target Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow drifts outside. You got to trudge through
The
it.
inside.
Not L.A.
I know, it's not L.A., but that came off as AAU baby syndrome. That came off as spoiled brat syndrome, where we just don't feel like playing today. You play every day.
Yes.
Again, the greatest player ever to me was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And the one thing I loved the most about Michael and respected the most, trust me, he brought it with all of his guts every single night. It didn't matter how bad the team was they were playing against. He just brought it because that's how you play basketball.
Right.
That's what you do.
You should.
That's how you played football.
Yes.
You just bring it. Nobody has to light a fire underneath you. So it took that fire to get lit. For Lonzo to come out last night, and this shocked me. Early in that game, if we could see that play again, he just goes right up in DeAndre Jordan's face, and he just faced him. He just slammed it as hard as you can slam it. And I'm like, Lonzo did that? Look at this. That's an angry slam. That's take this, Luke, kind of a slam. Well, why did we see that at Minnesota?
Yeah.
What you mean?
So-
Just in Minnesota?
Or
the
any,
other 35,
I'm with you.
40 games.
So it took that fire being lit for Lonzo to go 8 of 15 from the floor and 4 of 8 from 3, which is, for Lonzo, that is really good. And he throws in 7 boards and 5 assists. And it was a big-time game for both of them. And obviously, B.I. has 29 points.
You ain't gonna mention
I'm
something
going to
else?
get to the free throws.
Okay.
So he winds up 1 of 4 from the free throw line. But the problem with Lonzo was, and I was watching this game very carefully, late in the game, Luke said, okay, I'm going to let you close this one. But with a minute and 26 left, he gets fouled because I think they wanted to foul him, and he goes to the free throw line. And the first one was way short, and the second one he overcompensated and was way long with it. And I'm going to say it again. If you can't make those free throws in that circumstance, A, you can't play. And he got yanked immediately because you know what was about to happen. He was going to hack Alonzo. And if you can't make, that's 1 of 4 from the free throw line last night. If you can't do that, then I got to say, you can't play in this league, especially as a point guard. You just can't. So you got to fix that. He's fixed his 3 enough that it's starting to
Serviceable.
look, yeah, it's
Yes.
serviceable. But the rest of it, and again, his talent is just off the charts. He had 2 steals last night. He had only 2 turnovers. He played a big-time floor game, but you got to make some free throws at the end of the game when you got a 9-point lead and they're hacking.
He
right?
went 1 for 4 from the free throw line,
Yep.
and his free throw percentage went up.
Wow.
Skip, over his last 5 games, he's 2 of 15 from the free throw line.
It's just
That's
horrendous.
13%.
Yep.
Skip, but they needed this badly because they had dropped all the way from 4 to 8.
They had.
So, and if they lose this game now, they're not even in playoff contention. I thought and I still do. They got some games coming up, Skip, that they should be able to win.
Yeah.
But you know what everybody else is saying? We should be able to beat the Lakers without LeBron. Just like you're looking, the Knicks, and the Knicks, how you can't lose? You can't lose to the Knicks.
No,
anyway.
but they did.
But they needed this game. It was a good comeback because they were down at one point by 13.
They were.
And to go on a nice streak.
The third quarter, they just blew them off the map.
32-13.
Yep.
Well, Skip, I don't know what I'm going to get from a night-to-night basis from Lonzo and Brandon Ingram. I know what I'm going to get from Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to get a bunch of shots.
Now, last night you got 4 of 20.
I'm gonna get a bunch of shots. Skip, they might go and they might
Some may
not.
go
But
in.
he gonna shoot the ball. But Lonzo, I don't know, Skip. I might get 2 points. I might get 15 points. I might get 10 rebounds. I might get 1 rebound.
You might get a triple-double.
I might get a triple-double. I might get 2 or 10 from 3. I might get 4 or 8.
Yep.
But I know what I'm always going to get. I'm going to get around 20% from the free throw line. Now, Brandon Ingram, Skip, I don't know. Everybody keep telling me he got next. He on deck. I just don't see. I don't see
he had
enough
next
of
last night against Luka Doncic, where he was saying, "Well, okay, watch me."
Yeah, but Skip, like you said, the opponent, where you're playing, when you're playing, or who they have on the other side should not affect how you play. You play to a standard. That's what we did. We played to a standard. Who am I going up against when I'm playing the Cowboys and Darren Woodson, or I'm going against this guy or Troy Parker? That had nothing to do with my play. I'm playing to a standard. I'm representing the Broncos and I'm representing myself. But these guys go out here, well, Luka getting, I'm gonna show you I'm better than Luka. So what happened when they don't have a Luka Doncic? What happened when they don't have a KD?
What happened was Luke got under their skin, and they said, okay, coach, watch this.
He should have put foots in him.
Does he have to put foots in him every night to get him to
No, you can't.
Okay, way to go.
The Lakers 2-5 without LeBron, so he is definitely missed.
Iron Man,
No,
where
he's
is
not
he?
playing.
What's the problem?
In Cleveland, they were 4-27 without Bron.
Wait,
Get this.
is he mortal? Is he? I don't get this.
You never have to say that about Bron, do you?
Yeah, I was
you
going to
never
bring
have
up
to say you have about Bron.
Bronny. A little bit going on with his son Bronny. He's got a new mixtape, guys. We're going to show it to you next.